she's telling us right now. She's telling us right now. She's telling us right now.
She's trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go.
It's just you guys.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good morning. Good morning and welcome to this celebration for our 2017 graduates in a whole array of advanced degree programs. This is a moment for exultation, for reflection, for gratitude, and it also happens to be a beautiful day. At AU, we recognize that today is about applauding the achievements of our graduates, but also the sacrifices of their friends and family who made today possible. We are grateful for that sacrifice as we honor our graduates today. Our hope in the next few minutes, hours, is to surround each of you with gratitude and celebration and thanksgiving. We believe that education will transform your lives. In fact, we know that is already happening. As Americans, we have privileges that are not those of the rest of the world. We take almost for granted the privilege of learning, the privilege of going to school and fulfilling our potential, and yet we know that there are people in other parts of the world who do not have this privilege. And so, as we begin this AU commencement ceremony, may I ask all veterans and active duty personnel to stand as we express our gratitude. Our national anthem this morning will be sung by one of our outstanding undergraduate diploma recipients later today. Will you please stand?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light all the valley we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare through bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing as you are able for the invocation. God of mercy and grace, today as we gather, we are filled with gratitude for the many blessings that you have given us. We lift our soon-to-be graduates to you, and we are grateful for the time that we have spent together in this place. Together, we have learned much and formed lifelong friendships in the classroom, the residence halls, and athletic fields. The papers have all been written, the examinations completed, and final projects submitted. You have been with us at each step, and for that we are grateful. Together, we thank you for those who have sacrificed much to make this day possible. Families who have given their support, love, and guidance, along with coaches, teachers, and other mentors who first sparked a love of learning within us. May we follow in their footsteps and inspire others in the same way. We lift this ceremony up to you and ask that you bless our time here, just as you have blessed us during our journey together. We ask these things in your holy name. Amen. Thank you. Please be seated.
This morning, we celebrate the simple but profound belief that learning is transformative. It was this idea that prompted our graduates to return to classrooms, to merge educational pursuit with busy lives, careers, family obligations. And so I know that I speak for all of the faculty and staff of AU in offering you not only a welcome, but a heartfelt congratulation. Aurora University is governed by a board of trustees. Although the faculty and staff serve for a time, it is the board that perpetuates our institutional mission over time. Hilary Brennan serves currently as chair of the AU Board of Trustees. She has been a member of the board since 1987. Hilary is a graduate of AU and of St. Louis University. This morning, she brings greetings on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Dr. Sherrick, and good morning to all of you. And what a beautiful morning. I am honored to represent the Board of Trustees on this important occasion. Few events on a university campus are as exciting as commencement. And here you are, on the day you have worked so hard for, a day you will remember for the rest of your lives. And from a trustee perspective, I am also pleased that you are representatives of one of the largest graduate commencement ceremonies in Aurora University's history. Trustees voluntarily accept their role as fiduciaries and act in accordance with the duties of care, loyalty, and obedience to the university we serve. As a trustee, I share with my colleagues a wide range of responsibilities, from safeguarding the university's financial health, to monitoring the effectiveness of the curriculum, to promoting the welfare of AU in our communities. Today's trustees share with our predecessors a singular commitment to the perpetuating the mission of Aurora University from one generation to the next. But first and foremost, trustees are here on this day to validate that the university has fulfilled its promises to its students. And you exemplify, in the very best ways, the results of the student-centered education we strive to provide here at Aurora University. We know that you have discovered what matters and will continue to build your lives around it. Graduates, we share your belief in the transformative power of learning and are inspired by your example. You have our respect and our best wishes. It is my honor as trustee and a proud alum to sign your diplomas. Congratulations to one and all.
Way down yonder in the middle of the field, Angel working at the chariot wheel.
Not so particular about working at the wheel, I just want to see how the chariot feels.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, 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 Lord.
Oh, let me fly.
Let me fly.
Let me fly.
Let me fly. Oh, let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, 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 Lord.
Meet that hypocrite on the street.
First thing you do is show his teeth.
Next thing you do is tell a lie.
Well, the best thing to do is
Pass him by.
oh, let me fly.
Let me fly.
Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, 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 Lord. I'm a mother in the promised land.
I ain't gonna stop.
I'm gonna shake her hand. Not so particular about shaking her hand, but I just want to get to the promised land.
Oh, let me fly.
Let me fly.
Oh, let me
Let
fly.
me fly. Oh, let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord.
I heard such a rumbling in the sky. I thought my Lord was passing by. 'Twas the good old chariot drawing nigh.
It shook the earth, swept the sky.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly.
Let me fly.
Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord.
Lord,
I
Lord.
want wings, I want to fly. Oh, Lord, I want to fly. Won't you let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly. Wings, I want to fly. Won't you let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord.
Oh, let me fly.
Oh, let me fly. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, 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 Lord.
At some point in your AU career, probably at the very beginning, you received a letter signed by our commencement speaker. Dr. Donna Despaigne has served as Senior Vice President for Enrollment at Aurora University for quite a few years. What you need to know is, though she cares about all of our students with a heartfelt passion, she always had a very special place in her heart for you. For those of you who come back to school because you see the potential of further education, Donna has been watching over you for a number of years from the corner office on the second floor of Eckert Hall. Today, we honor Donna and her incredible service to you and thousands, probably tens of thousands, of Aurora University graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome our 2017 commencement speaker, Dr. Donna Despaigne.
Thank you. Good morning, graduates. Congratulations to you, your families, and friends. Thanks to our trustees, our faculty and staff, and other guests who are with us today. This is a wonderful day for a graduation ceremony. Many of you will see your formal education, your educational journey end today, and others will choose to begin doctoral studies, or possibly return here or other places for additional advanced work. For many, this is the beginning of a new path into the world of work, a new job, or a much-awaited promotion. There's much to celebrate today. I invite each of you to pause and think back to when you first thought about attending graduate school. Think about that impossible dream, and think about all that you have learned along the way. We at Aurora University purposely talk about this as the transformative power of learning. We believe that education summons you to travel to new destinations that you previously thought impossible. I invite you to take a moment and think about how much you have transformed during your journey. Like the metamorphosis that happens when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, so have you passed through the stages of graduate orientation, through your graduate coursework, and then on to the final stage of your arrival today as a newly minted master's or doctoral graduate. For some, this feels like a lifetime coming, and for others, this has felt like the blink of an eye. You have arrived. You have been transforming yourselves into who you are now and who you will be for the future. As an old Chinese proverb says, if you're planning for a year, sow rice. If you're planning for a decade, plant a tree. If you're planning for a lifetime, educate people. Whether you realize it now or not, AU has helped you plan for a lifetime. As I reflect on my own discovering what matters, building a life, discovering a career, following opportunities, I am reminded of the twists and turns along the way. As you can probably relate, my path has not always seemed planned, although in retrospect, each stop along the way has contributed to who I have become. My own personal work journey began in high school. I had a high school job of selling shoes at JCPenney. For those of you who know me and know my love of shoes, you can follow that link. I loved working with the customers I met at Penny's. I loved finding the perfect pair of shoes for them or me, and I never minded the complaining. Of course, balancing the cash to the register receipts at the end of the day was my favorite part. This was the beginning of many balancing skills to come. My first job out of Purdue University was teaching 7th and 8th grade math. Oh, how I loved my students. Their enthusiasm for both learning and mischief-making was remarkable. I learned to understand the value of patience and respect, as all students did not learn in the same way. We as a family then followed my husband's career, and I was an adjunct college instructor and tutor in New York, New Hampshire, and finally in Illinois. And sometimes during those travels, I worked in children's theaters as any number of assorted childhood characters. Yes, I occasionally moonlighted as a beloved wizard, complete with smoke made from blowing on dried ice, and I was, excuse the pun, a wizard at face painting. All of these adventures taught me about the importance of the sense of wonder in children and the need for adults to be more flexible. During my time in New York, I also created and presented in educational videotapes that followed an elementary math textbook. There is nothing more nerve-wracking and frightening than seeing oneself, actually 90 hours of oneself, teaching math without a classroom of students. A strong lesson in perseverance. In addition to some of my earlier work pursuits, I've also spent a lot of my life volunteering in community organizations, in schools, and in churches. These adventures have taught me a lot about saying yes and saying no, of organizing and leading organizations that have nothing to do with earning or paying a salary, I also learned a lot about the power of persuasion. My last professional stop just before AU was at an educational institution located directly to the east of here. There, I managed educational cohorts at locations all over the Chicagoland area, led an academic resource center that included reviewing individual education programs and providing for ADA accommodations. I directed a summer bridge program for minority students interested in the sciences. I managed an athletic study table 5 nights a week. I taught math to nurses in more hospitals than I care to mention. In these experiences, I learned how much I cared about each and every student and their success. Maya Angelou wrote about this care for people, and I've taken the liberty to relate this to students. My translation of her words of wisdom: students will forget what you said, will forget what you did, but students will never forget how you made them feel. When folks ask about what I've done at Aurora University over the last 14 plus years, I remind myself that I too have been nourished and I have cared as I have transformed. And now I'm inspired to offer my own narrative about what I have learned and how I have grown, offering the American poet Mary Oliver's instruction for living a life. Pay attention, be astonished, tell about it. So let me begin this part of the story. I came to AU to manage the transition to teaching cohort that offered education master's degrees to career changers. These folks wanted to move out of one successful career into a totally new career in teaching. These career changers, some struggling, set out to reinvent themselves into a new profession as classroom teachers. This intense metamorphosis included lesson plannings, learning the new language of public schools, delivering lessons, differentiating instruction, and an intense lesson in classroom discipline, all completed in a little over a year. During this time, many students called into question all that they knew about themselves as competent corporate employees, all while questioning the wisdom of making such a career change while anticipating a classroom of 30 loud teenagers arguing with them. This group were all living examples of what AU understands about the transformative power of learning. After graduation of this first cohort, I assumed the duties of the director and then dean of adult and graduate studies. I also returned to school here at AU to earn an EDD in curriculum and instruction. My experience as a doctoral candidate began enough I walked away from a problem. I dug in and looked for simple or complex solutions. I know that it is important to value relationships with people. I wish to celebrate the talents of others and to honor their contributions to any project. My internal compass tells me to be kind and thoughtful. I have worked for strong personal and professional mentors. And of course, Dr. Sherrick has been a strong influence in my career. She understands the concept of leading from the heart, and she respects the faith journey I have lived throughout my career. This has been my path, and I have found joy in each step along the way. I have found my purpose by always looking at what mattered. In all cases, I hope I have contributed to helping students realize their full potential while I was also finding mine. Each junction in the road taught me some valuable lesson about who I am. I am the person who looks at every person and every situation, thinking that we all have the power to, in some small way, create a better future for ourselves and others. I know my own college education transformed me, has helped me discover who I am, has helped me build a life around all that matters, has taught me to respect others, to be patient and flexible, to persevere, to understand the power of persuasion, and to demonstrate caring. Winston Churchill once said, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." I hope and I believe that I have made a life. From all that I've said today, I'd ask you to remember each day, thank your God for another day. Give more than you get, let your light shine for others, and always discover what matters and live your life around it. From the great philosopher Dr. Seuss, today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Congratulations, graduates.
Graduates, you have traveled different roads to a common destination. In a few minutes, we will confer your degrees, read your names, and present your diplomas. In these moments, we will mark the conclusion of one chapter in your lives and the beginning of another. First, however, I invite you to stand and to join me in applause to thank the faculty, staff, family, and friends who nurtured your passion for learning. Thank you. President Sherrick, I present to you candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction, Master of Arts in Educational Leadership, Master of Arts in Educational Technology, Master of Arts in Mathematics Education, Master of Arts in Reading Instruction, Master of Arts in Science Education, Master of Arts in Special Education, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Accountancy, Master of Science in Applied Behavior Analysis, Master of Science in Digital Marketing and Analytics, Master of Science in Mathematics, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Social Work, Thank you for upholding that tradition. Doctor of Education and Doctor of Social Work. Each has met all academic requirements or will do so later this summer. All have been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees and are now eligible to receive their degrees.
Please stand, graduates. Now, for those of you not in social work, I used to ignore this, but no more. I'm going to ask when I say the name of your degree that you yell. This will be a way for your family to find you, and it will express the exuberance that goes with today. As the 13th president of Aurora University, I now confer upon you the degrees of Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction, Master of Arts in Educational Leadership, Master of Arts in Educational Technology, Master of Arts in Mathematics Education. Go for it. Master of Arts in Reading Instruction. Master of Arts in Science Education. Uh-oh. Master of Arts in Special Education. Master of Business Administration. Master of Science in Accountancy. Master of Science in Applied Behavior Analysis. Master of Science in Digital Marketing and Analytics. Master of Science in Mathematics. Master of Science in Nursing. Master of Social Work. Doctor of Education. Doctor of Social Work. And I grant to you all of the rights, responsibilities, and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
You may now switch your tassels. Graduates, as your names are read, please come forward to receive your diplomas. Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction, Maribeth Braga. Marisol Calderon Ramos. Jordan Engelhardt. Kristen Everett. Courtney Finney. Lucy A. Hawk. Amy Renee Carl. John Joseph Cabelius. Erica N. McAloon. Brittany D. Sheldon. Master of Arts in Educational Leadership, Adam B. Albrecht. Joshua Christopher Axelson. Emily A. Blumenschein. Nicole C. Brady. Bailey K. Campbell. Kelly A. Sacchetti. Brendan Campbell Crosby. Michael Vincent Dale. Janelle Gustafson. Ryan Hewells. Megan Jensen. Caitlin T. Kigali. Jesus Roca Jr. Daniel F. Solecki. Lawrence King. Martha M. Lilja. Kelly Lustrup. Anna Therese Matoni, Pamela Marie Riley, Lorena Rodriguez, Scott Robert Ruckelt, Stephanie L. Scherer, Tanner A. Seal, Nicholas Edward Stoyas, Patricia Christine Strail, Kristen L. Trinali, Joseph W. Czar, Kristen Van Horn, Daniel R. Virgo, Faith A. Watson, Master of Arts in Educational Technology, Shelby M. Boucher, Nancy Corsello, Nathan J. Cotter, Andrew Robert Daling, Anna Marie de Avila, Anna Keene, Alexandra King, Lindsay Wendt, Tyler A. Wendt, Master of Arts in Mathematics Education, Alicia Armistead, Andrea R. Drain, Deborah M. Lindsay, Sarah Elizabeth Padilla, Master of Arts in Reading Instruction, David M. Bobie, Danielle L. Bowen, Sarah E. Collins, Lindsay Curtin, Heather R. Fisher, Hilary A. Foster, Danielle N. Froelich, Tamara M. Hettinger, Carol Hightower, Gregory N. Jordan, Julianne G. Clem, Aaron M. Colhagen, Melissa R. Krant, Christina L. Porzel, Taryn N. Ryman, Lindsay Jane Richardson, Andrea M. Ritter, Ashley N. Ritter, Elisa Jean Rubeck, Anthony W. Tantillo, Jamie L. Vonhoff, Bridget Lynn Wachter, Barbara L. Zimmerman, Master of Arts in Special Education, Lindsay Lee Montgomery, Matthew Todd, Jessica A. Wright, Master of Business Administration, Kelly Janine Andrews, Emmanuel Antonio C. Arroyo, Stacy L. Ask Kutzbach, Monique A. Bailey, Christopher P. Barkley, Alexander M. Brown, Sarah A. Brown, Kimberly A. Carlson, Cynthia Chavez, Melanie E. Clark, Sandra C. Klosser, Chelsea Clopton Hurd, Brian J. Collins, Jonathan J. Collins. Zeynep Develi. Lamis H. Diab. Kate M. Dillon. Kristen L. Flincham. Cassandra Garcia. Kathleen Gilmore. Scott Jeanette. Capri Elizabeth Ola Gonzalez. Cynthia E. Gonzalez. Jill D. Vanderleest Groover. Jordan Stover Hilton. Joseph A. Jackson. Jeremy M. Jordan. Evan M. Kirkenmeyer. Drew E. Kunde. Lena Griselda Lerma. Jeffrey P. Lumsden Jr. James R. Manzaranes Jr. Elizabeth A. Marsh. James G. Matthews. William M. Mace Sr. Braulio Medina. Esther Medina. Danielle Mojica. Bria Shante Moore. Condria E. Morris. Jean R. Mrantz. Beth M. Nagel. Wendy Needham. Chad S. Nelson. Timothy John Novak. Kristen Pavela. Karen Pertl. Christian F. Rego. Eric T. Renner. Isaac L. Ricks. Thomas T. Rourke, Jr. Maria L. Rosa. Alexander M. Rose. Dana M. Sadowski. Agron Safari. Rodney Iran Sims II. Jonathan Suda. Nicholas Screp. Molly J. Walton. Samira J. Watkins. Andrew Weber. Ying Wen. Gregory P. Whalen. Tanika T. White. Ebony E. Williams. Kiesha C. Wood. Matthew S. Wooden. Stephanie A. Zanayet. Victoria Zapata. Master of Science in Accountancy. Adokola J. Adajidi. John J. Alapajanis. Jessica N. Anderson. Dimitri Harris Bartitsas. Brittany N. Collier. Sandra Gutierrez. Afton Tamra Heyman. Egioma Moniki. Karen J. Malish, Jose Alan Perez Zamudio, Caitlin J. Richardson, Stephanie L. Schumacher, Victoria L. Vanovermeeren, Master of Science in Applied Behavior Analysis, Evelyn Amaro, Jessica Arriaga, Samantha Barrett, Caitlin E. Bestuina, Mikeen Rochelle Brower, Christabel Dinwiddie, Elisa C. Espinosa, Elisa Figueroa, Joanna Lorden, Ashley B. Nelson, Kathleen Norris, Rebecca Princeton, Lauren M. Schwass, Megan M. Siana, Anna Fullerton Tower, Calandra S. Vasquez, Master of Science in Digital Marketing and Analytics, Carrie A. Bishop, Cedric Bruce Cote, Cornelia Nicole Cameron, Kayla Carter, Letitia Deal, David Farrell Jr., Anthony Hawkins, Jennifer Karabetsis, Sean R. McDonald, Masiality Malambo, Joel Ortega Jr., Brittany Shepard, Master of Science in Mathematics, Kelly E. Price, Mark Allen Skierkiewicz, Nicholas Arstraka, sorry. Ryan Tripp, Kelly Yadanik, Master of Science in Nursing, Patrice C. Alsaden, Alan A. Atkinson, Jaquez K. Benson, Katie Helene Carlino, Jennifer J. Fritz, Kelly Miranda, Alexis Moore, Megan L. Pittard, Jane M. Papula, Donna R. Ruiz, Kayla Marie Spellmeyer, Carol L. Sterneman, Bina Verghese, Linda S. Weissenberger, Master of Social Work, Adele R. Eckert, Diana C. Aguilar, Anayelet Alcade, Michelle Alvarez, Amber Medina Arif, Denise Arroyo Flores, Salma Ayaz, Cameron J. Baileys, Danielle M. Ballis, Mary Catherine Balo, Yesenia Bernal, Kelsey M. Nelson, Crystal M. Berryman, Arnola Bislagic, Monica Batia, Nadia S. Bati, Carly Jo Biritz, Morgan Alyssa Biltus, Brandon J. Boltinghouse, Matthew Gregory Bolts, Madeline E. Boer, Ramona C. Bradley Shelton, Stephanie Brandt, Bethany Leanne Brim, Allison K. Brower, Jesselyn A. Brucky, Maria Del Carmen Booth, Jamie L. Budziak, Kristen N. Busco, Emily Marie Campbell, Rebecca A. Campbell, Maria J. Carino, Allison I. Kariska, Denise Y. Carter, Chandler C. Caston, Leslie Alexandra Castro, Rebecca Ann Chaplin, Jacqueline S. Chapman, Marquita J. Chapman, Maggie Rose Chengeri, Stephen P. Christofferson, Amber Renee Collins, Stephanie Paola Contreras, Abdi Corona, Carly E. Corso, Alyssa Cosme, Ariana Dimitra Kusik, Stephanie M. Dalton, Rose Ashley Danielic, Francesca S. Davis, Samantha N. Didick, Ashley E. Deachin, Kara Irene DeFrisco, Sarah DeGeeter, Peter DeGregorio, Lisa DeLaura, Tracy A. Deal, Claire M. Deach, Maria A. Donaldson, Kyla Donovan, Catherine M. Drevno, Sarah Frances Dubinsky, Amy Elizabeth Dutzman, Barbara H. Durant, Victoria C. Dykstra, Jennifer Ann Ziatkovich, Lisa N. Tricken, Kelly N. Erickson, Alejandra K. Espitia, Kelly L. Espy, Hank M. Exline, Melissa V. Iman, Emily M. Ferenc, Bailey M. Fig, Brianna J. Filovich, Sarah A. Fillmore, Kylie A. Fitzgerald, Claire E. Flood, Stephanie M. Follis, Kaylee J. Forrester, Crystal Folks, Meredith A. Fortle, Bria R. Frestel, Elizabeth Giselle Gamboa Reynolds, Christy L. Gargano, Ushed Gabe, Dawit Gabia, Rosa Gelman, D'Angelo J.N. Gerald, Kristen M. Gilbertson, Vicky Gillespie Young, Dominique Gomez, Jenna R. Griffith, Cassidy B. Guerrero, Kelsey M. Gustafson, Joshua P. Guthrie, Sandruana Gutierrez, Tiffany Michelle Harth, Bridget J. Hannon, Kelly R. Harden, Wendy Harrison, Jemima L. Haslubi, Allison J. Heath, Merrill G. Helfrich, Elizabeth A. Hendrickson, Maria Lisette Herrera, Patricia Herrera, Shantae Hilliard, Kimberly Huang, Randy N. Hato, Ashley Ice, Jordan E. Jackson, Charisse Jeanette Janes, Penelope Page Jensen, Melissa M. Johnson, Lisa Kelly Jones, Kylie M. Judd, Michael A. Caper, Stephanie Therese Kazarek, Marie K. Kearney, Sarah G. Kearney, Patrick R. Kesslick, Peggy L. Keppel, Amelia C. King, Shannon H. Kletchka, Megan A. Kleeman, Matthew L. Plistinski, Sarah L. Cook, Ashley H. Koiker, Marissa E. Krager, Melissa I. Tanas, Elizabeth D. Cubiesa, Alexandra Judith Lagunas, Melody D. Lara. Jennifer L. Larson. Janessa Leach. Samantha D. Leapforth. Jasmine Lewis Owens. Kelly E. Lokow. Ashton R. Lockhart. Myra A. Laura. Krista N. Logan. Kevin N. Lucas. Kiva N. Lucas, sorry. Melissa J. Luna. Christina Carolyn Marie Luptek. Kristen Elizabeth Mashuta. Nicole M. Madetko. Rebecca A. Magira. Megan L. Malley. James Michael Mannion. Megan M. Martin. Adiliseth Martinez. Lillian Martinez. Mauricia Martinez Vargas. Rachel C. Matthews. Lindsay M. Maxon. Michelle Christine Mazurek. Kimberly Joy McCoy. Wenielle L. McCrae. Sage M. McDonald. Amanda D. McGraw. Danielle P. McInerney. Danielle P. McInerney. Amy D. McKenna. Jessica L. Mejia. Heather L. Michael. Bridget N. McCula. Katrina Miles. Alyssa N. Millard. Wendy Moncada. Jessica A. Montavon. Alejandra Moreno. Shakayla C. Moss. Daniela C. Munoz. Michelle L. Murray. Sydney M. Musgrave. Jamie R. Myers. Thea A. Myers. Carly E. Nels. Madeline Alexa Nelson. Samantha J. Noble. Laura M. Nolan. Alicia Noyes. Alexis N. O'Boyle. Jessica S. Oladumeya. Holly M. Oliveria. Elisa R. Owen. Diana Padilla. Gabriela M. Palma. Christine Palmer. Lena L. Palmer. Stacy M. Patterson. Emily A. Pearson. Christy N. Peretta. Catherine Eliza Peterson. Michelle L. Peterson. Magdalena E. Pike. Taylor A. Pinney. Lizette Ramirez. Jennifer Lynn Reed. Lauren M. Reed Betkus. Ryan S. Reed. Nicole M. Reedy. Karina Resendez. Liz A. Reyes. Callie J. Resin. Robert J. Regali. Mary G. Riley. Lucy Rivera. Andrew E. Robinson. Janelle M. Robinson. Jessica L. Rodriguez Sosa. Lindsay Olivia Retger. Sandra Romero. Sierra D. Royston. Samantha S. Sattler. Ericos Saito. Rosa M. Salazar. Marina F. Salinas. Jacqueline Sanchez. Sydney R. Sanchez. Susanna Marjorie Sanchez Tong. Jessica Ann San Germano. Andrew Sarwark. Rihanna M. Schmidt. Anna C. Schrader. Alina E. Schubert. Leanna Shadisky. Jennifer L. Scribano. Claire M. Senglob. Stephanie M. Serio. Alexis E. Serrano. Nicole M. Severson. Catherine E. Simbap. Michelle M. Singer. Daniel A. Smith. Capucine D. Stevens. Joel R. Stika. Angelina Suter. Wendy Tainter. Jessica L. Tomaski. Megan E. Teisinger. Anima Thomas. Ebony D. Thomas. Tiffany N. Thomas. Paige Elizabeth Tepper. Daryl S. Tolfree. Jennifer Ann Tortorisi. Victoria A. Tulloch. Courtney N. Ugal. Taylor N. Underwood. Tanya B. Van Ham. Maria M. Vargas. Elena Verti. Victoria S. Viktorenko. Rita A. Falmer. Dana M. Wycook. Tara M. Wagner. Amanda E. Weinreis. Bridget K. Westlove. Kimberly A. White. Aura P. Whitehead. Shelby W. Whitmer. Jessica Magdalena Wikowski. Stephanie N. Wiles. Bridget A. Williams. Molly A. Wallenweber. Rebecca A. Woodyat. Markeisha Wright. Elizabeth Robleski. Danielle L. Zaha. And Katarina M. Zinser. Doctor of Education. Yes. Michelle L. Allen. Heather Catherine Anderson. Lauren C. Bailey. Mary Henderson Baum. Wan Renee L. Shung. Scott G. Dearman. Rocio del Castillo Perez. Lan A. Aberly. Sheila Marie Fields. Catherine Lynn Gabris. Nassim F. Gauss. Jason Harvey Gold. Alan Stephen Gresham. Maribel Guerrero. Emily A. Heller. Rhonda L. Howard. Mary Margaret Jeffrey. Melinda Rachel McGuffin. Jarrett Neal. Miriam S. Ojagi. Aaron Maloney Pittman. Christine M. Quinn. Dean T. Romano. Scott N. Roy. Denise Rochelle Ryder. Evelyn Christina Samojetny. Joseph G. Sander. Timothy T. Staples. Kelly Tobin Martin. Amy M. Walsh. Doctor of Social Work. Shannon C. Beck. Roxy M. Davis. Cornelius Francis Gorman III. Let's give these graduates a big hand.
Members of the class of 2017, please rise. The Latin motto inscribed on the Aurora University seal finds its inspiration in a passage from the book of Proverbs. Wise men store up knowledge. Later in the book of James, we learn more about the characteristics of those who are truly wise. Who is wise and understanding among you, the writer asks. Let us show it by his good life, by deeds done in humility that comes from wisdom. Wisdom is not boastful or brash. It is pure, peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Those who store up this kind of knowledge will raise a harvest of peace and righteousness. These ideals, though phrased in the language of an earlier time, are applicable today. And so, as we prepare to part for now, I wish for you these things. May you plant under the brilliant blue of a spring sky and reap on a crisp autumn morning. May you know true joy and walk always in wisdom. May you find in your work deep satisfaction and enduring meaning. May you possess the courage to stand for what is right, the strength to dispel that which is not, and the wisdom to discern the difference. And when your days are done, may you know a great harvest of peace and righteousness. Now, will all who are able please stand as the University Chorale leads us in the singing of our alma mater, and then remain standing for the benediction.
Voices we raise, alumni.
Please pray with me. Gracious God, we thank you for this ceremony today, and in these closing moments, lift up our graduates to you with gratitude for our time together. As they begin the next chapter of their lives, we ask that you continue to look upon them with favor. May they be servant leaders in their fields of study, their communities, neighborhoods, and wherever else you may lead them. May they represent Aurora University well and continue to live out the values of character and scholarship that they have learned during their time with us. May they look back on the time that they have spent here with gratitude and joy. May they have opportunities to not only provide for their needs, but to provide for the needs of others. May they bring healing and unity to a broken and divided world. We ask all these things in your holy name, and all the people said, Amen.
And now, while the faculty and the trustees and the graduates remain standing, I invite the rest of you to be seated and to remain seated until the recessional has left the tent. Graduates, those who return to the campus for a second or a third time have an opportunity again to discover what matters. Now we send you out to build your life around it. Amen.
Back in the day, you have these warring nations against each other, and you have like 300 people playing bagpipes. People would flee. Well, Scott's the prison theater. It's not a very versatile system. It'll just wipe you all out. Get it done. That's right. Kill all the warriors, impregnate their women, and then leave. Okay, can we still hear it? A little bit? Only slightly.
Will there be a point when we can't hear it?
When he falls over. Right. It's about 3 more blocks. Another minute or two.
Unless the wind blows a certain way, then we'll continue to hear it.
Shouldn't make too much fun of this. The instrument.
Can't hear it anymore.
That was it. We can't hear it anymore.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
with the repeats, okay?
First page with the repeats.
Set.